Hi everybody, today I will show you how to customize shop page in WooCommerce. So let's just begin. Alright, so as you can see that we are inside the dashboard of our WordPress and the WooCommerce is installed on our WordPress. Okay, so how can we customize the shop page on the WooCommerce? Let me just tell you one thing that is really important before customizing our shop page, that I'm actually using the Astro theme. So if you haven't installed the Astro theme, you will simply go into the appearance and you will go into the themes, and from here you can actually install the Astro theme. All you need to do, you would simply go into the add new theme, and from there you can install the Astro theme. Okay, so now what we need to do to customize our shop page, we'll simply go into the customize here into our Astro theme. As this is our WooCommerce website, okay, so as you can see here, that is actually the landing page of our WooCommerce style. So how can we customize the shop page? So first of all, we simply go into the WooCommerce here, and from here we simply go into the product catalog. All right, and the web page simply redirected to our shop page here. Okay, so from here we can customize our shop page. Okay, so we have the container layout. So in the container layout we have the box layout, we have the content box, we have the full width layout, and we have the full width stretch layout. So let's click on the full width stretch layout and let's just see, is there any difference in our container layout or not. So now you can see that our container is in actually the full width or the stretch format. So let's just publish this and we will see the difference in our website. So let's just publish this. Now let's go to our website, refresh the page. You will be able to see the difference here, and that is not looking great here. So we just go back to our customize here, and I will actually go with the default value. So we also have the sidebar layout. So in the sidebar layout, right now we have the sidebar on the left side. So if you want to put it onto the right side, you simply click here and it would put our sidebar onto the right side, as you can see here. But right now I just keep the value to the left sidebar. So after that we have the shop layout. So in the shop layout we have the two shop cart design, the first design and the second design. Okay, so in the first design you won't see the add to cart on the picture here, but when I click on the second design, the difference is not so obvious. But when you hover over the image, you will see the add to cart button along with the image. So I will simply go with this design here, and after that we have the shop column. So in the shop column right now we have the 3 column structure, but if you want to increase it into the 4 or the 5 column, you can simply do it from here. Or if you want to decrease it to the 2 columns, you can simply do it from here. And after that we have the products per image. How many products should be there on the page? Okay, so right now you will be able to see that we have the 12 products on a single page. So I can increase the value of the products per page here, or I can also decrease the value. So right now I'll just go with the 6 products per page here, and you will be able to see the difference here. You can see here we actually increase the number of the pages here, and you will be able to see that we have the 6 products on our page. After that we have the content width of our shop. So if you want to decrease the size of the shop, you can do it from here. If you want to increase the size, you can do it from here. Let's just click here and it will put the value to the default value in the custom width. And if you want to go with the custom value here, you simply click here. Or if you want to go with the default value here of the content width, you will simply click here and it will actually use the default value for our shop content width. Okay, so right now I'll just simply go with the custom value that we have already had here, 1340 pixels. That is looking okay. Okay, so now we have the shop display options. So in the shop page display, we have the option to show the products. We can also show the category if I wanted to. So let's click on the category, and from here you will be able to see the category here, not the products. And after that we have the category display. So if I just click on any particular category, so it will show the product, or you can also show the subcategories if I have the subcategories in that particular category, and we can also show the subcategory and as well as the products. So if we have the subcategory in that particular category, we will be able to see those subcategories, otherwise we will see the products here. So let's click on the subcategory here, and now let's click on the dresses here. It is actually the category, but I know that we don't have any category in the dresses, so it would by default show the dresses here. Okay, so as you can see here, we have the dresses here instead of the subcategories because we don't have any subcategory here. and let's click on the products here again. Alright, so I will simply go back to our main shop page here. Okay, so that is actually, let's just save the draft first here. Okay, so after that we have the default product sorting. So if you want to change the product sorting, you can change the product sorting by the popularity, average rating, sort by most recent, or the price in the ascending order, or the price in the descending order. So let's click on the popularity. As you can see here that we sorted the products by the popularity. So in a similar way, you can sort the products by the ascending price or the descending price. So let's just click on the ascending price right now. And now you can see here that we have sorted the products by the price in the ascending order. And after that, you can see here we have the shop card structure. So right now, as you can see here in the shop card, we have the title, we have the ratings, and we have the price. So if I want to add the short description, I will simply click here and it would add the short description to our shop card here, and you will be able to see the short description here. Okay, so as you can see here, but this is not looking so great. So let's just disable this again. And in the similar way, if you want to enable the add to cart button, you will simply click here, and we can also show the category of the product. As you can see here, we have the add to cart button here, so you can simply add the product to the cart. And we also have the category option. So if you want to show the category in the shop cart, you simply enable this, and you will be able to see the category of that particular product. Okay, so now you can see that we have this category here. So if you want to change the order of the options here, you can simply do it from here, and now you can see you will be able to see the difference here. Okay, so now we have the category first, and after that we have the add to cart button. So let's save the draft. Alright, so now let's click here, and I want to publish this, and this would actually publish our page here. So let's go back to our website here and click on the store, and you will be able to see the difference here. We have sorted the products by the price in the ascending order, and we have the category here, and we also have the add to cart button. So now let's just go back to our customization. So we also have the products title. So if I enable this, you would see the title here. Okay, and it would be the title of our products, and you can also write down the description for our products title. So let's just go inside the products title, and you will be able to see here we have the two layouts of the banner. The first one is the current layout, and if I just click here, you will be able to see our second layout here. Okay, so that is our second layout. So let's go back to our default layout, because I think that we're looking fine. Okay, so from here you can actually add the title if you want to. So let me just write down products here, and in the description I would like to add list of the products. So let's just save this draft, and I need to enable both of these options again. So let's disable this. So enable this, and you can also see the list of products here, that is the description, and you can also add the breadcrumb here. So let's just add this. Okay, so now you can see that we have the title and we have the description, and you will be able to see the breadcrumb here. Okay, so that is home and the shop. But right now I will just disable this, and you can also change the alignment of our title and the description from here. Let's just save the draft and go back. Okay, so I think we have done enough about the product catalog. So now I will go back, and from here I will actually go into the single product. So let's go into any single product here. Okay, so as you can see that we are inside the single product. Okay, so in the single product here, you can see we have the container layout just like the product catalog, and we also have the sidebar layout. As you can see here in the single product structure, we have the category, we have the title, rating, price, short description. If I wanted to remove this short description from here, so I will just simply disable this, and you won't be able to see the description here now. And in the similar way, you can also mess around with the other values here. So right now let's just enable this, and we also had the enable breadcrumb. So let's just enable this, and you will be able to see the breadcrumb here. So we have this breadcrumb here, and we also have the enable shipping text. So if you want to enable this, you will simply do it from here, and this would add the text along with the price here. Okay, so as you can see here, we have this free shipping text, and you can also change the text from here. Now in the ad, we have the sticky add to cart. So if you want to enable this, you can simply enable this, and this would actually add the sticky add to cart to the top or the bottom, depends on your sticky placement. So right now you will be able to see that we have this sticky add to cart at the bottom. So you can also add its placement to the top if you want to. Okay, so we have this sticky add to cart at the top. So now let's just disable this. Okay, so this is how you can customize the single product page. So let's go back and we have the cart page here. So let's just go into the add to cart here. So as you can see here, I am inside the cart page. So we only have the two options here, the enable cross sales, and we also have the cart button text. So if you want to change the cart button text, you can simply do it from here. So let's enable this, and from here you will be able to change the cart button text from here. Okay, so now let's go back and we have the checkout page. So in the checkout page, we have the company name field that is optional right now. So you can simply hide this or you can convert it into the required field. So in the similar way, we have the address line 2 field, which is actually the second field of the street address here. So you can simply convert it into the optional, hidden, or the required. And we have the phone number that is required. We have the privacy policy page. So you can simply select the privacy page from here that we have on our website, and you will be able to go into the privacy page from here. And we also have the terms and the condition page. So right now we have no page selected for this. So let's click here and it will be the refund and the return policy, and you will be able to see the terms and the condition here. So this is the text of our privacy policy here. As you can see this, we have this here, and we have the terms and the condition text here. So you can simply modify it from here if you wanted to. So now let's just go back and we have this miss, in which we actually have the enable quantity plus and the minus. So for that I actually have to go into cart page. Okay, so in the cart page, if I just enable this, you will be able to see the difference here in the quantity. We would have the two buttons of the plus and the minus. Okay, so as you can see here, we have the buttons of the plus and the minus. So let's just go back, and in the last we have the product images. So from here you can actually change the width of the product image if you wanted to, and we also have the thumbnail cropping. So you can add the cropping from here if you wanted to. So let's just go back, and in the last we have the store notice. So if you want to add the store notice to your store, you will simply enable the store notice here, and you will see the store notice at the top of our website. Alright, so as you can see the store notice here, and you can change the position of the notice to the bottom, and it can also hang over to the top. So now let's just go back. I think we have covered every aspect of the customization here, and this is all for this video. If you really find this video useful, hit the like button and subscribe the channel.